If you'd like to get even more pre-qualified leads from the traffic that's already coming to your site, and if you'd like to know how to convert those leads into high-paying customers paying you even more than you're getting paid right now, then this is a hot seat that you don't want to miss. This was from QueueSimple's office hours. QueueSimple's office hours is an opportunity for you to ask me anything marketing related. It's every Thursday. There's no charge. It's QueueSimple.com/gold. If you'd like to know why it's gold, I'll let you know on the other side of this hot seat. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the other side.
Not only is John making people money, but he's making money.
Can we play for a minute with your page? Is that okay if we?
Oh yeah, totally. I haven't redone that in a bit. So
no,
yes.
no, that's okay because this is my favorite place to practice over here.
Get her, John.
Is right here.
All right. Well, let me pull up a page so I can take notes.
Yeah, this is my. You're seeing your pricing schedule, right?
Yep.
Okay. I might move this $5,000 mark.
Okay.
I might move it under here.
I see.
Get started where you're at and help you grow, because now $5,000 is going to be anchored in their mind.
Oh.
When they see the prices, because when I scroll down, you know, I really try to like remove myself from anything, you know, which is hard. I mean, it's hard to do that, but I scroll down and the first thing I see is 957 because it's in the middle and it's different than the other two.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, let's see what we're getting here. And I'm like, 8 shows. Okay. So 8, and I start comparing. So I go 8 shows compared to 4 shows. Okay. So it's about double, but I can double plus more, 20 shows. Interesting. Okay. And then I see 5,000 and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, that changes the game a little bit.
All right.
So if we change the game first,
yep.
Right. We start where you're at and help you grow. Right. While similar agencies start at $5,000, you know, and there's some copy positioning that I might put in with that. Yeah. So now you have something to compare at. Similar agencies start at $5,000 for how many shows would you say?
Switch to, which you just made me, is perfect, is I'm going to put the influencer in the middle and the expert on the end.
Probably.
Especially because if it's 5,000 versus 23, it's yeah. Okay.
Right, but there's another neat thing to try here. Okay, and that is when I pay somebody $5,000, some other agency, what am I getting? Am I getting 8 shows?
Great question. Yeah. Okay. Can do.
No, seriously. Like dive in deeper with me. Like, what am I getting?
Oh, it really depends. Mostly, it's probably 10
shows. So about $500 a show.
Yeah.
Okay. So then let's come in here and reposition that. While similar agencies start at $5,000 and they might be able to get you on 10 different shows. So that's approximately $500 a show.
Right.
Okay. So the retail of a show is about $500. And now come in and let's see if I can do this. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't because of how things work, right? But like here's $497.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can edit this and make it do what I want it to from here. Because sometimes you can edit this stuff as HTML and it's a lot of fun. So let's do strike CVV strike. And you're going to get 4 shows, right? So then that's $2,000 like that. And then we'll put a break in there. And you would change your font sizes, but that's not even too bad.
I cannot believe that.
Okay. Okay, so watch how much cooler this starts to look when you do this.
Wow.
Right, so let's do this.
I didn't realize you could freaking edit somebody else's.
I'm not editing your page, but I'm like
You're changing what's showing on the
I'm
page.
changing what's showing for me only.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's very, very cool.
Because I've always thought, I just didn't realize I could. That's awesome.
Right.
Okay.
So now strike this one and strike that one, and then put a break in there like that. And then this one becomes what? 4,000, right? And then I'm just going to copy this for fun. Like this. And now this one is here. Edit as HTML. Put this in here, and we're doing 20 shows. So 20 times 500 is 10,000, right?
Yep.
Typically, I'd make this a little bit smaller, so it's not dominating as hard. But you see how that just changes how you feel about this?
It totally does. That's great.
Right. And then like, you can come in here and do it all over again. And you could say, let's see, BR, that is approximately 75% off, like that. And you'd make that one smaller too.
Of course.
I mean, and you might even, God, you might, let's see, how are you get booked? Okay, so up at the top, up here, you could click get booked, right? And then scroll this down, but I'd get email addresses up here. I totally would. Get interviewed.
Okay. When you go to the page, there's a pop-up for my tips newsletter, which goes out monthly.
Yeah, she's doing that at the front end, which is good.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm getting tips now.
Where is it?
It's not
when you come onto the page, it's a pop-up.
There it is.
Okay.
It's cool. But it's I'm just gonna say it.
Brutally honest, yes.
I'm just gonna say it and be like totally just like dead honest with it. It's not very valuable to me. You see what I mean? Like here, check this out, okay? Let's say that let's say my business is floundering. I have I need to do something now. I know that if I can get in front of some people, I'm gonna close some sales. And let's pretend that you and I were best friends in high school and we fell out of touch. And let's say that you're about to go on a trip tomorrow and I rudely call you at 10 o'clock at night and I'm panicked and frantic. Tracy, oh my God, I was on here and I was searching for help and I can't believe it's you. And we fell out of touch and you're like, oh my God, it's John. And you don't want to hang up on me and be rude, right? But you've got to go to sleep because you have an early flight. You've got a ton of other things to do because you procrastinate on packing like everyone else does. And you really kind of can't stay on the phone with me, but I need help now. Right?
Yep.
What's the 5-minute thing you could give me that's going to get me going so that you can get your packing done, get on your trip, and like schedule a call with me next week?
Okay, so click out of the pop-up.
Yeah.
Okay, contact us or at the bottom of the page. So first of all, that'll.
That's not working for me.
Okay, well,
and that could be Brave browser because Brave browser does fun little things like that.
Hopefully,
let's just look at it over here. This is contact us. That doesn't seem to be working. There we go.
Okay. Okay, click out of there for a second. I'll have to fix that. I have no idea. Scroll all the way back, or actually just hit get booked. It'll take you back down there.
Yeah.
And scroll down a little bit. Show host services, and it says, you know, blah, blah, blah. Keep going. Let's talk. If you want to know more. So, you know, they're not ready. There you go.
Okay, but this doesn't help me right now. I need to get moving. You got 5 minutes with me to tell me your biggest tip to start moving, to get going. And I'm your best friend from high school 20, 25, 30 years ago, whatever it is. And you're going to say, hey, you know, I'm really busy right now, but you can book a call with me next week when I have time for you.
So this should go to a scheduling page. Is that
No. I'm not even talking about this. What's your big tip that can get me started going in the right direction so I'm not screwed?
I see. So yeah, when I do a discovery call, it's basically getting that information from them. And then I send them a template that they fill out that, you know, they put in their you know, what is it that somebody's going to interview you about? What's your topic, right? You know,
Okay.
giving some options on, you know, why the hell would somebody want to have you on their show?
Okay.
Right?
Get interviewed.
What I can do is
Get
actually
my get on podcast and radio show template
Yep.
process so you can get booked starting today.
You're recording this, right?
Yeah, and I'm making it up. I mean, that's obviously
No,
not
good.
it.
Great.
But
No,
now, hey, listen, John, I have a template. It's going to help you get started. I just want you to fill it out, okay? You know, I really got to go. I really want to connect with you. I'm really jammed right now, and I can't. But I'm going to send you this template. Fill it out, and start, you know, dialing in what it is that is going to help get you booked on these shows. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That's exactly what I need.
Perfect.
You see what I'm saying? So
Okay.
now, okay, get interviewed, get your message out there with my complimentary get on shows template. Click here. Where do you want me to send it? Okay. So now you're going to have a cool opportunity because now you have a thank you page. Okay. And your thank you page says, hey, now that you have the template, that's fantastic. It's going to be in your email in just a few minutes. What are you going to do with it once you have it? I'm also going to walk you through a training on the download page. But before I do, what do you have access to networks? Let me tell you about a friend of mine. He came in and he, you know, had this, had an amazing message and he just needed to get in front of the right audience. Unfortunately, he spent all this time and money and all this energy looking for the right people to get in front of, like the right people that had the platform to get in front of the people that he needed to. And he felt very removed from this whole process. That's where, you know, we're able to come in and we're able to design a strategy with you for no charge to help you move forward. You know, this is the essence of this sales letter. I would like write it like a sales letter and like make it really cool. Why don't you jump on a call with us? We'll give you the entire plan and the entire structure. If you'd like to work with us, or if you'd like to go and implement the plan on your own, that's great. If you'd like help implementing the plan, that's when we'll get to work for you. And you know, if you feel like you've wasted your time, well, you know, we'll give you $50 for the time you invested on the call, because you're not going to waste their time. They're going to apply for the call. If you don't think you can help them, you're not going to let them on the call in the first place, right?
Yep.
So then I would start that process there, and then you're going to email them. The email is going to have the download page. The download page is going to have the training on how to use the thing. You're going to save a whole lot of time on your discovery session calls. And then underneath that, you say, great, now that you know exactly what to do to, you know, you have the template to get on the shows, how do you actually get on the shows? And that's where we come in. We can help you build a strategy. And then you click on that button, and that button takes you to your application. Right? So now we transform this whole thing over here. And now what's really, really cool is you can add $500 to each of these prices and then give them a discount because they booked it through your discovery session call. Listen, to our starter pack, well, our influencer packs start at $3,000. You can go on our site right now and you can buy the influencer pack for $3,000. Our expert package is $1,500. Our starter package is $1,000. But because you're on this call, and it's only valid for this call while we're on it now, and for 24 hours after, in case you need to get with a partner or something like that. We like to work with people who like to get who are able to make decisions and able to take fast action. And that's why for the next 24 hours, we'll take $500 off of all of our prices just to get going. People who are able to make a decision quickly, they typically get the best results. They're the most fun to work with, and that's why we do it. If for some reason the 24 hours, you need a longer period of time to make the decision, you can always come back to our site and you can always purchase just directly from there. Right?
Thank you. I will implement that immediately.
Immediately.
With a few simple changes and a couple of minor adjustments, Tracy was able to see how she could turn her existing traffic into even more pre-qualified leads and turn those pre-qualified leads into high-paying customers while repositioning her offer in such a way that it looks even better than it does right now. She learned that at office hours, and that was a hot seat from our most recent office hours. I'd love for you to join us. It's at QueueSimple.com/gold. What is the gold? Well, I'd ask you that question. The gold is the reason you got into business in the first place, and we're there to help you get it even faster. It's at QueueSimple.com/gold. Come join us for office hours. My name is John Marino. I'm the founder and CEO of QueueSimple. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. I hope the hot seat was valuable for you, and I'd love to see you on our next office hours. Again, it's QueueSimple.com/gold, and I look forward to meeting you on office hours.